everybody. Great to be with you again today. It's always great to be with you. How good are you at reading? Because we've got a bit of a reading test today. I will see how good you are. Here goes with the first word. It is this word. Ah! You got that one? Start nice and easy. I hope you've got that one. Next word, here we go. It is the word it. Yep, you got that one as well. Well done. We should be doing okay so far. Next word, here goes. The. Yeah. Well done. The. Okay, next word. We're getting a little bit harder now. Here's the next word. It is. Have you got that one? Said, isn't it? Yeah. Well done if you've got that one. Next word. A bit harder again. Here goes. It is this word. You got it? Because. Yeah, because it's a word that we use a lot. Could you read it? Well done if you could. We're going to get even harder. This is a hard word now. You ready? Here goes with this word. What's this word say? Pterodactyl. Yeah, a pterodactyl, a dinosaur, flying dinosaur, pterodactyl. Did you get that one? Yeah. Okay. Well, if you've got that one, how about this one? Can you say this one? That. I can't say that one. It's too hard. Go, go, go. Yeah, maybe you've seen that word before. Maybe you can say it. I know some adults in some schools that can say it. It's a place in Wales. I've been there, and there's a train station there, and it's a really, really long sign. Llanfair. Go, go, go. It's really, really long. Really hard to say, but listen to this. I've got a word now for us that for some of us, it's even harder to say than the last one. How about this? Have a look. It is the word sorry. Sorry, it's only got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters in it. But for some of us, to say the word sorry and to say it properly, to say it with meaning and to really mean what we are saying when we say sorry, we find that really hard. Because when we say sorry, it's easy just to say sorry. Sorry, that only takes less than a second. Sorry. But when we're saying sorry, we should be really meaning that we're sorry. When we've messed up, and let's be honest, all of us mess up and get it wrong sometimes, don't we? Maybe you've even done that today. You got something wrong today even, maybe. We mess up, and when we do mess up, we need to feel sorry. Feel sorry. It's like something inside of us not feeling quite right. We know we've messed up and we don't feel right inside, and we need to, yes, say that we're sorry, feel, say, but then also we need to do sorry. We need to change what we did and change what we are doing so that it shows what we are sorry. So we need to feel it, we need to say it, and we need to do it. Can you say sorry? And can you feel sorry? And can you do sorry? Can you say sorry in that really meaningful way and do all those things with it? I wonder when the last time you were sorry. When was it? When was the last time you were really sorry? When you felt it, when you said it, and when you changed your ways, you showed that you were really sorry. Just have a think now. Just have a stop. Maybe you want to have a chat with somebody, or maybe you want to keep this one to yourself. When was the last time you felt sorry, you said sorry, and you showed that you were sorry in what you did? Now, off you go. Okay, well done if you've managed to think of something. Think of a time when you've been sorry, when you felt sorry, when you've said sorry, and when you've changed your ways to show that you're sorry as well. The Bible, of course, tells us that it's good for us, good for yourself to say that you're sorry, to confess what you've done wrong. That's the word that the Bible uses. It's good for yourself, and of course it's good for the person that you've done that wrong thing too. It's good for both of you. Things can move on, things can change, and the world's a better place when we learn to say sorry, because we all get it wrong sometimes, and so we all need sometimes to feel sorry, to say sorry, and to show that we are sorry. Can you do that? The Bible also tells us a story about a little man called Zacchaeus. Now, Zacchaeus, he did things wrong. To be honest with you, he was a little bit of a thief. He was a taxman and went round and collected taxes. That was okay, but he collected too much. He collected too much money from people, and with the extra money that he collected from people, he just pocketed it himself. He kept it himself. So he was robbing people of their money. He was doing things wrong, and everybody knew he was doing wrong, but I suppose they couldn't do anything about it. They didn't like Zacchaeus very much because he was a bit of a robber. He was doing those wrong things. Now, one day the Bible tells us that Jesus came to the town where Zacchaeus lived, to the town of Jericho. And everybody came out to meet Jesus because they'd heard about wonderful Jesus, and they all lined the streets really excited to welcome Jesus and to see Jesus. And of course, Zacchaeus, he wanted to see Jesus as well, but there was a problem. The problem was, one, that he was a small person, and so he couldn't see over the top of all of the crowds. And the other one was that, well, the crowds wouldn't have wanted him with them. They didn't like Zacchaeus because he stole their money, really, and so they wouldn't have wanted him anywhere near them. And so Zacchaeus, he came up with this idea. I know, I'll climb up a tree, and I'll hide in the tree, and from the tree I'll be able to see Jesus coming into the town of Jericho. And indeed, that's just what happened. And I imagine as Jesus came into the town, everybody was shouting and cheering, "Hello, it's great to see you. Come and spend some time with me. Come to me. Come and be with me." But Jesus amazingly said to all the crowds, whoa, stop. It's great to see you all, but I know where I'm going. I'm going to go and see that man up there. And he pointed up to Zacchaeus up in the tree. I'm not sure that anybody else in the crowds had seen Zacchaeus. I don't think they had done, really. And I imagine the crowds all looking up. Oh, who's up there? No, it's him. Jesus, you can't go and see him. Zacchaeus, he's horrible. He's the worst man in town. He's a robber. He's a thief. He takes our money. Don't go and see him. He's the last person you should go and see. I'm going to go to Zacchaeus' house, said Jesus. Well, I imagine Zacchaeus was chuffed to bits. Whoa, Jesus is coming to my house. Nobody else really likes me, but Jesus is showing me love and kindness. And Zacchaeus let Jesus into his house. And I imagine also that when that happened, all the crowds gathered around outside of the house thinking and saying to each other, what's Jesus saying to Zacchaeus? What's Zacchaeus saying to Jesus? What is happening in there? And then all of a sudden the doors burst open and Zacchaeus came out. Everybody, shh. I've got something to say. You see, Zacchaeus all of a sudden was a changed man, and he wanted to show everybody that he was changed. He said to everybody, I know that I've done wrong. And I feel inside, and I know inside that I've done wrong. I've stolen your money, and I want to say to you, I am sorry. How about that? He was feeling sorry. He was saying sorry. And then he did the showing story bit. He said this, and everybody, I want to show you that I'm sorry because if I've stolen money from you, I want to give all of that back. In fact, I'll give 4 times as much back as what I've taken from you. And also, I'm going to sell my possessions, all that I've got, and half of that money I'm going to give to the poor in the town of Jericho. That was really showing that Zacchaeus was sorry. He was really showing it, wasn't he? Everybody was amazed. We can't believe he's changed this much. A smile came on everybody's faces, I should think. Wow, Zacchaeus is really sorry. He's a changed man. Changed everybody's life, I would imagine. They weren't being stolen from anymore. Yeah. Zacchaeus had admitted that he was wrong. He felt sorry, he said sorry, and he showed that he was sorry. How about you? How about you? Will you do that? We all need to do it. Not just you, but me as well. We all need to do that. When we've messed up, when we've got it wrong, we need to feel sorry. We need to say that sorry, and we need to change our ways to show that we are sorry. It's not easy sometimes, but we need to do it. We all need to do it. Let's say a prayer together to ask God to help us to do exactly that, because like I've just said, it's not all that easy. Here goes with my prayer. Join in if you want and say amen at the end if you'd like to as well. It means that you agree with this prayer. The prayer is this. Dear God, we know that we've got it wrong sometimes. We've all got it wrong sometimes. Please help us to feel sorry. Please help us to say sorry. And please help us to change our ways to show that we are sorry. Amen. Okay, everybody, there's a challenge with this, isn't there? The challenge is, of course, can you do it? You might even need to do it today. There might be something going on in your head that you know just a few minutes ago you got it wrong. And maybe you're starting to feel sorry. That's a good sign. But also, can you say that sorry? And can you change your ways to show that you are sorry this week? Can you do everything around being sorry? Okay, everybody. I'll see you soon. Take care.